Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy, and Diesel, back in the building, kicking it with y'all for a little bit. Just trying to show y'all a new, another firearm of mine, probably my favorite firearm. Well, my favorite pistol. You know, my favorite AR is the one I showed you in the last video. Looking at the Ruger SR45, chambered in 45 ACP. Gonna safety check it for the family. Take it off safety first. Yep. No rounds in the chamber. Here goes the magazine. Comes with two 10-round magazines. 10 rounds of 45 at your disposal. I like to call it, 10 backup off me's. Hollow point. Yep, Winchester. Nice, pretty nice round. Designed to mushroom and then leave all of its energy at the point of impact. So, that initial shock factor, like, oh, hold up, let me back up off this dude. Again, I call these the backup off me's. Then, yeah, back to the gun. So, stainless steel slide, you see the reflection, nice and clean. I like to keep my firearms as clean as I possibly can, as a just in case measure, nice and lubed up at all times. Gotta put some lube on here because, it's been out in the cold with me for a little while. So, I know some of the lubes freeze up and then thaw out and freeze up and thaw out and dissipate. So, I gotta re-lube this up. The sights right out the box, accurate. I was making soda can dance at the range a couple months ago. White dots, 3 of them. Yep, there you go. All 3. The front white, real bright white. I gotta figure out how to make those back ones kind of darker because they look like they fading out. Had this firearm for about 5-6 years now. I was looking at it for about 2 years before I could actually afford to get it. Got it for, I believe it was $375 after all the discounts. And I never really know how much I paid for it because I always get a box of ammo with every firearm I purchase. So with the box of the hollow points, the Winchester hollow points, and the firearm itself, with all the discounts I got, it was $375. So I'm guessing I spent $350, $345 for the actual firearm when it was a $500 firearm. So I got a nice little discount on it. The serrations for the charging the weapon, nice and aggressive. Look, yeah, they're not sharp. They're not sharp, but they are deep. So you gonna catch it. Rain, snow, hands bloody, hands sweaty, however you want to call it. It catches. The body of the firearm is polymer. Got a nice grip on it. I love this grip. It's aggressive. My hands, I'm out at the range and it's hot or it's raining. My hands get sweaty. Got a nice grip on it. Nice purchase. The rear has a interchangeable palm swell. I like to have mine the flat way, but if you pop this pin out right here, then you can, there's that pin, pop that out and you take it out and flip it around, and it has a bubbled out palm swell. I don't like that feeling because it feels like it's keeping my hand away from a nice tight purchase on the weapon. A little minimal beaver tail, nice little indention in there to get that hand further in there. That helps mitigate that recoil. Then you got the trigger guard, nice open trigger guard. You know what I'm saying? It is rounded. Then it has that little indention. You can see it right there. Got a nice little cut up under there to help you get that not trigger finger up under there to help you grip the firearm. It's snug, it's nice. Want to pistol whip, you know, pizza man for bringing you a cold pizza. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. But yeah, so, you know, got the rail on the bottom. You know, I used to have a light and a laser on here, and, you know, I just never could find a affordable, holster to keep all of it, you know, because I don't want to have to take it off and then put it in the holster, and then, you know, you ain't got that kind of time in you know, a serious situation. And, you know, that pause, I've never known that to work. So, yeah, I like it. The 4.25 inch barrel, you know, 4 1/4 barrel, you know, nice, 45. You know, I don't like the polymer, the polymer guide rod. You know, I don't really think the guide rod is the biggest thing in the world anyway. It literally just guides it back and forth, make sure, you know, plus it has the spring on it to create that tension to cock it back, load the round, and then go back up, and, you know, nice and tight. Ambidextrous safety, you know, ambidextrous safety. You got safety right there, the thumb safety. Then you got thumb safety right here. This is the ready to fire indicator. If that's red, then, you know, back up off me. And then, you know, got the, what they call a dingus. That's all I've been able to hear anybody in the gun community call it, the dingus, you know, the trigger safety. You know, let me go ahead and got the trigger safety down in there. Yeah, you know, that right there makes it to where you cannot operate the firearm if that is not engaged. You know, it got a couple safeties, couple safety features. You know, it's kind of riddled with safeties, but, you know, this is my second firearm, so, you know, had to stay safe. Got a Glock upstairs, no safety, so, you know, it is what it is. You know, nice mag. Well, I like the length of the handle. You know, fits my whole hand. Then when that magazine's in there, you know, got a little lip just in case, you know, it gets kind of thick, and, you know, my brain ain't fully functional. Oh yeah, still safe. To break it down, to field strip it, probably the easiest gun I've ever field stripped in my life, and I field stripped a bunch of them. But that pin right there, see that? That pin right there is connected to this flat plate right here. You know, so how you do it, open it up, cock it back, and then there, you see in the magazine, there's a little ejector arm, I believe that's what they call it. You know, you push that down like that. Then you push this pin. Real simple. Push that pin, gives you a nice little area to be able to push that pin down. You know, big fat fingers, skinny small fingers, you know. And then the you see that's the flat plate, that little piece that's coming off the side. Just pull that out. You know, that piece right there. Just pull that out. And then since that's down, it will not eject with that not being down. And then with that piece out, see, you can see daylight through there. Just boom. Open. You know, nice. Still got slide rail it sits on. Gotta clean that off in a little bit. Still reinforced polymer in the back for the back end of the slide. The slide. You know, nice. All the little functional pieces make the gun do what it do. And then, yeah. So the stainless steel slide itself, and then, you know, it has a loaded when up. That's the loaded firearm indicator. Got here's the bottom, you know, nice and clean in there, like I like to keep my weapons. Here's that polymer guide rod. Has flat-faced springs, you know, nice tough spring. I mean, this thing, you know, you got to be a man to rack this one, because this spring don't play games. You know, I only put about like 200-300 rounds through it, because, you know, I ain't balling. I already let y'all know that. Then, you know, and you got the barrel. Just pull that out, boom. There goes my barrel. Go ahead and give y'all a golden eye little look at that. Yeah. Go ahead and take a walk down that corridor if you want to. Nice rifling in there. Fired everything through it. You know, that's the 45 auto right there. Fired everything through it. I fired, you know, steel cased ammo. I fired aluminum cased ammo, full metal jacket, brass, hollow point brass. I never had a hiccup with this thing. Nothing. I mean, this thing is rugged. It has a nice weight to it. I like weight to my firearms. I let you know that already. Nice weight to help with that recoil. And then with all the, you know, the little dip back here, and then the dip down here, gives you that nice firm purchase on the firearm. You know, helps with the recoil. So, you know, when it shoot, you know, that heavy slow 45 auto round, instead of it doing this thing stays nice and low, smooth. I love it. I love it. One of the smoothest firearms I own. Other ones got a nice little kick. This one, 10 rounds of 45, that smooth. Just stay out the way. You know, that's all I'm gonna tell you. Stay out the way, because I'm pretty nice with it too. You know, I practice with all my firearms, so, you know, so I'm ready for just in case measures, you know. So, yeah, you know, put it back together the same way you took it apart. You know, you put the barrel in first, you know, with the little piece right there up. Then you put the guide rod back in, you know, then it has a little catch at the bottom, you know, just pop it, and then boom, there it go. You can hear the clicking. It's right back into its little seated position. Then, you know, you just take the slide, and, you know, there's that. Gotta line it up with that back end. Just line it up. Then you pop it back open. You know, hit that that hold open, and then you know, the flat face with the pin on that side. You know, just put that right back in, just like this. Pop it right down in there. Fully functional firearm. You know, oh yeah, forgot. Put that arm back up, because it will not load the magazine with that down. So put that back up. Boom. Ooh. There it go. There it go. Them hollow points sitting there ready. 10 of them. Yeah. Take that back out. But yeah, I love this firearm. You know, if, you know, like I said, I recommend this for anybody who want a nice, affordable 45. You know what I'm saying? A nice, rugged, shoot anything you put through it. Like I said, I never had any hiccups with it. I love it. This is my favorite pistol. I think, you know, I don't think I'll ever get rid of this one. You know, I'll get rid of my 1911 before I get rid of this one. But, yeah, so, you know, it's your boy, and Diesel, coming at you with just, you know, my Ruger SR45 and my little story to go along with it. Y'all be easy. Keep tuned. Stay tuned. Got a whole bunch of other videos coming. Other firearms. You know, that's what I do. And then, yeah, there it go. One last time. Take a look at it. You know, yeah. SR4. Look, boy. See a reflection in that giant, right? Yeah. That's what we do. Keep it clean. Yep. But yeah, so, you know, go ahead and sub, like, subscribe. Well, I already said that. Like, subscribe, share, hit the notification so you know when I'm dropping another video. You know, just come kick it with me for a little while. You know, I'm new to this, so, you know, the people talking about, oh, your videos is bland. I ain't, you know, hey, it's my personality. It is what it is. You can like me or you can love me. One of the two. One of the two. Nah, I'm playing with y'all. Yeah, but y'all be easy. And again, don't study my moves. Just check my footwork.
Niggas try me, catch 50 first. Chopper so big, nigga hit reverse. I'ma draw down.